Well, how are we doing out there? I hope you're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. I'm going to have a little trip out because it's a lovely sunny day today. I'm going to go to Brown's Farm Shop. It's at Pennington Lindle, which is not too far away from where I live. It was National sort of British Pie Week a few weeks ago, and I got a few comments. Go to this pie shop, farm shop, and go and sample the pies. But go there early because they do sell out quick. So it's just gone 10 o'clock. I hope that I'm not too late. So I'm going to have a little wander out. It's a lovely day. So I'll strap you to the windscreen and we'll go for a ride. I'm going to do my Bill video bit here. Do you remember the Bill, the series? Here it is. Do you remember that series, the Bill? I don't know if it's still on anymore. Anyway, let's get back to the farm shop. So I've been here once before, but it was many moons ago. I reckon it was in the 90s, and it was probably a different name then, because my mate's mum used to work behind the counter. But it's not far from where my childhood home is, where I grew up, and I spent the early few months of my life when I was born in the early 70s. But I'll take you there now. We're just coming down a very steep hill into Dalton. We're just making our way through Dalton. So when I get there, I probably won't be able to film inside. I don't want to sort of get me selfie stick and me camera out and start videoing. And I'm not going to, obviously, they won't know who I am, and I'm not going to mention anything. I'm just hoping to get some nice produce. That is the end result. I'm just going to have a look, see what they've got. They are on. If you want to go on a search engine, you can find them. Brown's Farm Shop, I think it is, at Pennington Lindle. Yeah, so I'll see what it's like. It's got a sort of a 5 rating, and it'd be good to see what they've got. And if by some bizarre chance they sort of do know who I am, I will mention that I'm actually doing a video. So whether you'll see in the shop will depend on if the by some crazy circumstance that they sort of go, you're that guy off YouTube. So we'll see. Other than that, I don't say a word. So it's down here, I believe. It's been a long time since I've been down this road. And if it's towards Pennington Loppergarth, if you keep going down this road, you'll get to it, and it's where I the first house I lived in, really, other than my grandma's, when I was first born, back in 1972. So it's down here somewhere. I've just got to find it. I'm going to pull in right now. Is it open? It is open. I have had a look on the channel. There it is in front. Brown's Farm Shop. I'll pull up, turn round and pull up. Your quality butcher. 5 food hygiene rating, which is good, isn't it? Right, that'll have to do. What a lovely woman in there. What salt of the earth, lovely woman. And I mentioned my friend's mum used to work there in the mid-90s, and she knows her. She's not worked there for years. Anyway, I got some, these are local eggs. They were from the local farmer, which is a few miles away. These for half a dozen, they're £1.70. But they're from, a farmer basically, down the coast road. They did have free range, and I said, I'd like everything local. I got a couple of pies. Pies are £2.30 each. I got a meat and potato. Oh, cool, look at that. And I got a steak pie. They're both £2.30. There's your steak pie. Look at that. Oh, and they smell divine as well. I am absolutely, I am like a kid in a sweet shop. Look at that. Look at them pies. Wowzers. Wow, I'm so happy. I am so happy. You can see my face now. They take card as well if you've just got card or cash, so they are out in the sticks. But it's gorgeous round here. Right, I'm gonna get home and then we're gonna get into them. And all the meat as well is from the local farms in this area, within a few miles, all made locally, and they're warm as well. So I can't wait. I'm only 5 minutes away from my house. If they taste as good as they smell, then I am a very, very lucky man. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe consider subscribe as well to the channel. I do all sorts of videos, food videos, new food, old food. I try and go out and about. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for watching. Anyway, right, let's get home. Quick, this jibber jabber. So I'm back in my kitchen, and I timed it 7-minute drive to the farm shop, and I feel ashamed. I really do that I've not been there. Right, let's get into these. Look at that meat potato. Oh, they're still warm as well. I'm going to get into them both. So if you can support local, and you know the proper eggs when they've still got that on them. You don't get that in your supermarkets, do you? Yeah, so it was 2:30 dentist time, isn't it? 2:30, and 170. If you're not going to get supermarket prices, unfortunately, but this is what you pay for the real McCoy. This is the real thing. Let's get this open as well. And both. Oh, get that! Look at that! Look at the meat in there. Is it focusing? They're proper pies, aren't they? There's your meat and potato. There's a bit of veg in there as well. I'm going to get some healthy vegetables in me. You know, I mean, not everyone has... I mean, this might not appeal to a lot of people, this video, but I get messages... I'm going to get into that. I get messages saying, oh, support local, and yeah, support your local, but there's a lot of people who can't support the local because they don't have them near where they are, and there's a lot of people who... 2 pies and 6 eggs sit over £6. I'm not going down the politics route. It's what you can afford. It's what you can afford. I try and do budget food, and I try and do local food, and I just sort of try and do everything. I have no sort of agenda for one sort of particular type of food. I try and do comparisons as well to see if cheap food's as good as other food. But I'll do everything. Like I say, I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none. Oh, look at that. That is so good. That meat as well is so tender, it's seasoned so well, the gravy is so rich. Oh, that is good. That is absolutely stunning. God. Right, let's try this. Oh. God, that is tasty. A little bit of veg in there as well, just giving it a little bit of sweetness. It's well seasoned, the pastry's lovely. Oh, it's falling apart now. It's falling apart. It's a bit of a floppy pie. Need a load of gravy. Need some slippage juice. I'm going to get into these now, but don't worry, they're not going to get wasted. No pie will be wasted. Look at that, one more for the road. That steak pie is the best. Oh, so good. Bit of lip smacking on this one. That's just the life, that's just the way it goes. I'm talking with my mouth open. It's part of being a reviewer, I'm afraid. So thanks very much for watching. Just something a bit different. I hope you like it, I really do. Let me know in the comments. Definitely be going back there again. The steak pie for me is the winner. Definitely the winner for me out of these two. There's no competition. But yeah, if you can support your local, support your local. That's all I've got to say on the situation. So thanks for watching, take care, all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.